guys, so for this tutorial I'll be using my size 3.5mm hook, my yarns, my scissors, and my stitch marker. So to get started, I already finished the skirt and I'm just going to show you how to start before we continue with the skirt pattern. So for the skirt measurement, I measured my waist, and that is a foundation chain that I used. Now what I did was I worked in 4 sets, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the first 3 sets have 17 stitches. So this first set we have 17 stitches, 17 stitches, 17 stitches, but the last set has only 15 stitches. So what I'm going to do is I have 17 stitches, which is 17 times 3, sorry. So 17 times 3, which is 51 stitches, plus the last set, which is 15 stitches, which is 16, and then plus an extra 6 stitches, which we have a total of 72 stitches. So you can manipulate how many stitches you want for each set, but for mine I have 17, 17, 17 plus 15, and then you're going to add an extra 6 stitches to your total stitch count. So for my total stitch count, I have a total of 17 stitches. So I'm going to start by making a chain of 72, sorry. Okay, so I ended up doing a total of 80 chains, which is a multiples of 19 times 3 plus 17. So remember I told you it was 17 times 3 plus 15, but I made a mistake. So it was 19 times 3, which is 3 sets will have 19 stitches, plus the last set is 17 stitches, plus an extra 6 stitches, which is 80 stitches. So I have a total of 80 stitches. Now chain 1, and the first 2 stitches go in with 1 double crochet. 1, 2. Skip the next stitch and go into the next 8 stitches with 1 double crochet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now in the 9th stitch, go in with 3 double crochet. 2 and 3. Go into the next 8 stitches with 1 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now you're going to skip the next 2 stitches, 1, 2, and go into the next 8 stitches with 1 double crochet. So from this point, after this stitch that you skipped down to this point where you skipped 2 stitches, you have your first set, which you have a total of 19 stitches. Now go into the next 8 stitches with 1 double crochet. In the 9th stitch, go in with 3 double crochets. Put 1 double crochet in the next 8 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Skip the next 2 stitches and go into the next 8 stitches with 1 double crochet. So you have your second set. Now I've come to the end of the row and I have 3 stitches left. Skip 1 stitch and go into the last 2 stitches with 1 double crochet. Now I've come to the end of the first row. For the second row, You're going to start by chaining 1, and I'm just going to switch my color to white. So yarn over through both colors, chain 1. Now in the first 2 stitches, go in with 1 double crochet. Yarn over and skip the next stitch. So we have 2 double crochet, skip 1 stitch and go into the next stitch with 1 double crochet. Now put 1 double crochet in each stitch till you get to the peak. So I've gotten to the peak. In the middle of those 3 double crochet stitches, I did this middle stitch. Go in with 3 double crochets. Now put 1 double crochet in each stitch till you get to this point. So you get to the stitch, and I'll show you what to do, but just keep putting 1 double crochet in each stitch. Now I've gotten to this peak. What you're going to do is yarn over, skip 2 stitches. So these 2 stitches, you're going to skip them and go into the next stitch with 1 double crochet. Now continue with 1 double crochet in each stitch till you get to the next peak. I'm at the peak where you have those 3 double crochet stitches. In the middle stitch, go in with 3 double crochets. 1, 2 and 3. Now continue with 1 double crochet in each stitch till you get to the next peak, which is this point. Now you've come to this point, you're going to yarn over and skip these 2 stitches. So skip these 2 stitches and go into the 3rd stitch with 1 double crochet, and just continue with 1 double crochet till you get to the next peak. I've come to the end of the row. Now in the last 3 stitches, you're going to yarn over and skip 1 stitch and go into the next 2 stitches with 1 double crochet. Chain 1. I'm going to switch my color to black. Now yarn over through the 2 colors. Chain 1, turn over. In the first 2 stitches, go in with 1 double crochet. Skip 1 stitch and go into the next 8 stitches with 1 double crochet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now in the peak of those 3 double crochet stitches, the middle stitch, go in with 3 double crochets. Put 1 double crochet in the next 8 stitches. Five, 6, 7 and 8. Now you're going to skip these 2 stitches, so yarn over, skip these 2 stitches and go into the 3rd stitch with 1 double crochet. Now put 1 double crochet in the next 7 stitches plus this stitch, making it 8. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Now in the middle stitch of those 3 double crochet stitches, go in with 3 double crochets, 1, 2 and 3. Put 1 double crochet in the next 8 stitches. So from this point, you're just going to be repeating row 3 till you have the length you want for the skirt. Now I'll let you know how many rows I end up doing, but just keep on alternating between the stitches till you have the length you want. So now I did a total of 30 rows, which you can make longer depending on the length you want for your skirt, but I have a total of 30 rows. Now what you want to do is you want to attach your yarn at the waistband. So we're going to work on the waistband of the skirt. So you're just going to attach your yarn at the first row, at the end of the first row, sorry. Now start by chaining 1. Put 1 single crochet in each stitch till you get to this angle. So just work in 1 single crochet. Now I've gotten to this angle where I have my 3 double crochet stitches. Go in with 3 single crochets, 2 and 3. So this stitch where you did 3 double crochet, you're just going to put in 3 single crochets because you want the waistband to be straight. So you can see I already worked on this waistband, so you want it to be straight. Now just put 1 single crochet in each stitch till you get to the next angle. Now on getting to this angle where you skipped 2 stitches, you're going to skip the 2 stitches and go into the next stitch. So you're skipping the stitch and going into the next stitch with 1 single crochet. Now you see it's already straight. So you're just going to repeat this, go into each stitch with 1 single crochet till you get to the next angle. In this stitch where you have 3 double crochets, go in with 3 single crochets. Now you're just going to repeat this till you get to the end of the row. Put 1 single crochet in each stitch till you get to the next angle. When you get to this stitch, skip the 2 stitches and go into the next stitch with 1 single crochet. Now I've come to the end of the row, going to the last stitch with 1 single crochet, chain 1 and turn over. Now you're just going to put 1 single crochet in each stitch. If you want to reduce the waistband, you can do a decrease on both sides of the waistband, so you can do a single crochet decrease on both sides, but I'm not going to be doing any decrease. So from this point, you're just going to work one single crochet back and forth till you have the length you want for the waistband, and I'll let you know how many rows of single crochet I end up doing. Now I'm done with the skirt, and for the waistband I just did 2 rows of single crochet, which you can do more rows depending on how you want the waistband to be. So I just joined the 2 panels together and then went round the waist with a single crochet. Thank you so much for watching this video. I'll see you guys in my next video. You can leave a comment down in the comment section if you want me to explain anything. So this is the end result of the skirt.